Hi, I'm Kathy Heine, and I'm the pianist here at Zachary United Methodist Church, and I've been here 2 years this month. What brings me joy here, I've served at a lot of churches. I've been playing since the 9th grade, and I can honestly say that this has been one of my favorite jobs. I just love it here. I love the music. I love participating in the music. I love the excitement that Austin has brought to the church. That brings me a lot of joy because I see the changes going on, the painting, the new things that are going on, and it's just exciting. You know, working with kids as long as I have, working with preschoolers and teaching piano, my heart is with the children, and my hope would be that this church would always be a place where they could walk in and it would be like their second home. You know, they would feel like I'm home, and because that's how I grew up. We were in the church every time the doors were open, and I'm telling you right now, that made such a difference in my life. It really did. Well, let me go all the way back to when my mom would give us the little envelopes with our quarter in it. That was the best part of the service to me, when I could drop that little envelope in that offering plate. I really didn't know why I was dropping it in there. I didn't know what it was for. But even as a young person, I was thinking, this is kind of like my gift to God. And when I did the children's message the other day, I talked about your talent is a gift from God. What you do with it is your gift back to God. And when I've been thinking of stewardship and tithing, I like to add the money that you make from your talent, and whatever it is, whatever work you're doing, God's blessed you with that talent to do that job. So that is a gift from Him, and when you give it back, that's your gift back to Him. I wanted to say something real quick about generosity and why it's so important to me. When we found out Hallie had cancer, there was not a week that went by that somebody didn't stop me and say, here's a gas card. Or they'd call me up, when are you going back? Use my hotel points. We never had to pay for a hotel room the whole 6 months she was there. We never had to pay for gas. People would stop me in the grocery store and say, here's a $100 bill. So that was God's way of saying, hey, people, when they give, that's what you should be doing when they have a need. And this church has so many avenues to give. The Friends and Needles, the care team, the communion team, gloves. There's just so many ways that you can give, and I think that's awesome. I would say just jump in the deep end. I mean, I love to go do aqua classes, so that's why I'm using that example. Just turn it over to God and give Him a chance. I mean, I think you really will be surprised, and you don't have to do it all at once. I mean, if you look at my tithing calendar, there's 20 here, 20 here, 40 there, 40 there. It doesn't have to be all in one lump sum. I'm just urging you to give what you can, because I guarantee you God's going to bless it and He's going to use it. And what better ministry to give to than your church? It's made a difference in my life. It really has. And I'm just so blessed that I could experience the miracle of going so many years without tithing, and then going the last 4 years tithing, and really the last year tithing a full 10%. It's just made a wonderful difference in my life. And I got to thank my parents for that, because they raised me like that, and I'm really grateful that I had them in my life to show me what I should do with my money.